You're called the biggest flop in Madrid history. Since your arrival, Madrid has gone 2 years trophyless. 3 managers lose their job. The fans turn against you. They say that you're not a real number 9. They say that you don't press, you don't defend, you don't run. Then the memes begin. Dictator Mbappé, the man who controls everything, the problem at Madrid, the problem for France, the player who could never recreate that same magic of 2018 or 2022. And little by little, the entire football world begins to write your downfall. And you mean to tell me, Kylian Mbappé, that when the World Cup comes up, on the opening match against Senegal, the champions of Africa and one of the toughest teams in this tournament, over an 110-degree heat, when there's a lot of questions everywhere, when there's a lot of doubt, when there's a lot of pressure, when even polymarket traders on the polymarket app at some point were giving Spain a higher chance of winning the World Cup than France, that when France needed somebody to step up, you mean to tell me, Kylian Mbappé, that after all the criticism that you received, after being called a flop, after being mocked and laughed, memed, you mean to tell me that on the biggest stage, not only do you score 1 goal, but you scored 2 goals? Kylian Mbappé, what? I'm sorry, bro, but even me as a Barcelona fan, even me as a Messi fan, even me as someone who's criticized Kylian Mbappé multiple times in the past, even me today, I have to pay him my respect. Because whether you like him or not, whether you support him or not, there comes a time where we all need to be humble enough to recognize greatness. Does it pay me that Mbappé has surpassed Messi? Does it pay me that Mbappé has surpassed Pele? Does it pay me that he's about to become the World Cup's all-time top goal scorer? Yes, it does. It does. But at the same time, if Messi taught us anything, it is to respect greatness when we see it. And that is what we're witnessing today. Kylian Mbappé becomes one of the World Cup's best ever players. What a performance and what a player that Kylian Mbappé is, my goodness. I am tired of these men sabotaging it for Messi. I am tired of seeing Mbappé and Haaland break all of Messi's records. Brother, what do you mean to tell me that after Kylian Mbappé scored 2 goals to become France's all-time leading goal scorer, only an hour later, Erling Haaland, on his first ever World Cup match with Norway, also goes on to score a brace. Brother, at this point, just give both of these men a golden boot, bro. Somebody needs to explain to me how Haaland on the Polymarket app already has a 48% chance of scoring more than 6 goals at this World Cup competition. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. The things that we're seeing from both of these guys, Haaland and Mbappé, at this World Cup, they're gonna go down as the greatest World Cup rivalry in history, bro. If bro scores a brace on his first ever World Cup match, just imagine how many he'll score with Norway. Just imagine if they make it out of the group stages. With 3 points secured now and 4 goals, brother, it's GG's. My goodness, man, the things that we're watching, bro. Generational, bro.